slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented
Good evening, baseball fans. You are here with Ken on Yankees The Ugly Truth. We are just a few minutes before first pitch in the Yankees or the Tigers versus the Yankees, game 2 of this set. As you know, the Yankees are currently on a 5-game losing streak, hoping to turn this one around. I want to welcome some of the folks that are here. Margaret, Yanks for Life. Jonathan, appreciate you showing up in the stream. Hey, Ronald, welcome to the stream. Like I said, this is going to be an interesting game. Cam Schlittler facing up against Tarek Skubal. And we are hoping to get things done tonight. Hopefully the bats show up. And I'm going to start by going over this evening's lineup. Leading off playing third base is going to be Kevin McGonigal. Behind the dish will be catcher Dylan Dingler. In the 3-hole will be Kerry Carpenter playing right field. In left field cleaning up is going to be Riley Green. DH this evening and hitting out of the 5-hole will be Colt Keith. Hitting in the 6-hole will be first baseman Spencer Torkelson. In the 7-hole is going to be Zach McKinstry playing shortstop. Outman will be in center field hitting in the 8-hole. And Lee will be at second base, bringing up the rear. On the bump for the Tigers is going to be their ace, Tarek Skubal. For the New York Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt will be leading off playing first base. Ahmed Rosario will be at third base, hitting in the 2-hole. Ben Rice will be DHing in the 3-hole. Jason Dominguez will be in right field, hitting out of the 4-hole. Anthony Volpe will be at shortstop, hitting in the 5-hole. Jose Caballero will be in the 6-hole, playing second base. Spencer Jones will be in center field, hitting in the 7-hole. Max Schumann will be playing left field, hitting out of the 8-hole. And Ali Sanchez will be behind the dish, bringing up the rear. And on bump for the Yankees is going to be Cam Schlittler. And I want to welcome Kaz and Nancy to the stream. Thanks for hopping in. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please hit the like button, share the channel out. And as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. So currently we're at 6. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And currently our active poll has 8 votes. So if you haven't, please drop your vote in the active poll. Let your voice be heard and your vote be counted. And we're just a couple of minutes before first pitch. They have not stepped out on the field yet, so we're waiting that. Hey, James, welcome to the stream. And Daniel Berry Sports, thanks for hopping over from the Hardcore Sports Network. Appreciate you being here. Not sure what the delay is. Speaking of shorts, I have one that's built and it's uploaded to YouTube. I just haven't scheduled it yet. It'll probably be after the game. So keep your eye out for that one. Run it through a quick series of checking things out. I had some issues earlier today. Hoping to get this stuff resolved before actual first pitch. How are we feeling about the game tonight, guys and gals out there in the internet land? We definitely need some bats to show up. Cody Bellinger is out, and he has been slumping fiercely, as has been Ben Rice. So hopefully we see something happening, and the Yankees are now taking the field. Hey, Sean, welcome back to the stream, brother. Appreciate you being here. Speaking of subscriptions, we are at 781, 4 away from our next milestone of 785. So if you like play-by-plays, shorts, and open panels, this may be the place for you. And we got to go step it up to the plate. Dig it in. He is hitting .284 of the season, 6 home runs, 30 RBIs, and an .818 OPS. And Schlittler sets. First pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball up high. Count is 1-0. Hey, Devster, welcome to the stream. James. Count is 1-0. Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is fouled straight back. Count is now 1-1. Mike Estabrook is our home plate umpire. 21st season in the major leagues. He's considered a neutral umpire. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Count is now 1-2. Pitch is on the way, and the sinker catches the inside corner for call. Strike 3. And McGonnell is retired looking. First out. Coming up to bat is Dylan Dingler, hitting .262 on the season, 19 home runs, 59 RBIs, 854 OPS. And Schlittler sets, pitches on the way, and that paints the outside corner with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Count is 0-1. And Schlittler sets, fires, and the cutter is fouled off. Count is now 0-2. And Schlittler sets, pitch is on the way, and this is sky to center field, right center field. Jones is tracking it and makes the play for the second out. Coming up to bat is Kerry Carpenter, hitting .236, 12 home runs, 35 RBIs, and an 805 OPS. And Cam sets. First pitch is on the way. And the curveball is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Schlittler sets and fires, and this ball is driven into left center field. And Jones goes up and makes oh my God. It hit off of Jones's glove and bounced into the bullpen. So that is a solo shot home run for Carpenter, his 13th of the season. It was in Jones's glove. He hit the wall, and it bounced out of his glove and went over the fence. And when it rains, it pours. First pitch is on the way. Fastball is up high. Count is 1-0. And I missed a pitch. Next pitch is going to be in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 2-1. And Schlittler sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count is now 2-2. Cam sets and fires, and this ball is hammered to right field. This one is going, and gone. That one is a second deck shot. Tigers have a 2-0 lead. Coming up to bat is Colt Keith. First pitch is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Schlittler sets and fires, and the fastball is off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Cam sets and fires. That pitch is off plate. Count is now 2-1. Schlittler sets and fires. The pitch is fouled straight back. Count is evened at 2-2. Schlittler sets, fires, and that pitch is fouled straight back. Count remains 2-2. Next pitch is bounced through the middle for a line drive single past Schlittler's head. Torkelson's coming up to bat, hitting .214 on the season, 13 homers, 35 RBIs. Hey, Daver. Schlittler sets, fires, and the pitch is fouled back. Count is 0-2. Jones sets and fires. That pitch is just a bit high. Count is 1-2. Schlittler sets. Pitch is chop foul down the first base line. Count remains 1-2. Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is fouled off. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside. Count is 2-2. Hey, Corky. Next pitch is on the way, and that is foul back. Count remains 2-2. Cam is at his 27th pitch of the inning. So this is something we definitely have not seen before. And Schlittler sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is foul straight back. As we head to the 10th pitch of the at-bat, pitch is on the way, and that is bounced foul down the third base line. They have not said anything about Chisholm being in concussion protocols. Pitch is on the way, and this is hammered to left field, and that one is going, and gone. That is the third home run of the evening off of Cam Schlittler, giving the Tigers a 4-0 lead in the top of the first. Oh, now it's time for the pitching coach to come out. Go figure. Schlittler has thrown 30 pitches thus far in this inning. And Zach McKinstry is up. First pitch is on the way, and that is out of the strike zone. Count is 1-0. Schlittler sets and fires, and that pitch is fouled off. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is foul straight back. Count is 1-2. Looks like Ryan Yarbrough is up throwing in the bullpen. Next pitch is on the way, and the cutter is up high. Count is 2-2. And the pitch is looped in the air. Jones is in, and he makes the play for the third out. But not before the Tigers end up scoring four runs on 3 home runs. Yankees coming up to bat. Goldschmidt, Rosario, and Rice. I mean, hell, I don't know what to say about that inning. And the first pitch to Goldschmidt is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Scooble sets and fires, and the changeup is off the plate. Count is 1-1 on Goldie. Scooble sets and fires. That pitch is off the plate. Count is 2-1 on Goldschmidt. Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied into shallow center field. And McKinstry is going to make the play for the first out. Abed Rosario is coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and the slider is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1 on Rosario. Next pitch is on the way, and that is grounded to McKinstry. He fires and gets it to Torkelson. Rosario shattered his bat. The damn bat went further than the ball did. First pitch is on the way, and the sinker is down low. Count is 1-0. Turn the air down. Set it to 62.
A couple of the frozen burgers.
Pitch is on the way, and that paints the outside quarter for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1.
Ketchup, mustard, and some cheese.
Yeah, some pickles too, if they've got butter. Just one. And this pitch is hammered to left right field. And that one is going, and gone. Rice definitely needed that home run. That is his 23rd of the season. Went 395 feet, traveled at 102.3 miles an hour. And the Yankees are on the board 4-1. That wasn't a wall scraper. That was a no freaking doubter. And part of my pregame was Rice had to get the bat going. First pitch is on the way, and the curveball to Dominguez is down low. Count is 1-0. And they're going to challenge this one. And the call is going to be overturned. That's in there for strike one. Scooble sets and fires. And this is a high towering fly ball to shallow left field. Another broken bat. And Green makes the play for the third out. Well, at least we're on the board. So I don't have to hear any bullshit about no hitters and shutouts right off the bat. Coming up to bat for the Tigers is going to be Outman, Lee, and McGonigal. For those of you that are here, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 13 votes at this time. And as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 16, so we're 14 away from our goal for this live play-by-play. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And we here at the Yankees The Ugly Truth are at 781 subscribers. Our next milestone is 785. So we are 4 away from that goal. If you like live play-by-plays, hopefully the Yankees will start freaking winning so I can stop calling these shit games. I'm here to call live play-by-plays daily, and I'll be back tomorrow. Normally a bowling day, but it's a 1:30 game, so I will be here to call it for you. I drop shorts on a daily basis. I have one in queue right now to drop after this game is over with. And I have open panels that the chat is invited up to talk a little bit of baseball. My next open panel is going to be on Thursday, our day off. So if these things interest you, please consider subscribing to Yankees Ugly Truth. And I want to thank Mitch over at the Hardcore Sports Network. He is currently simulcasting this great play-by-play. So thanks, Mitch. Appreciate all you do. Slitler sets, and the first pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1 on Outman. Slitler sets, and he fires. The fastball is up high. Count is 1-1. And Slitler sets. Pitch is on the way. The curveball is in there for call. Strike two. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the curveball is up high. Count is 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and the fastball is up high. Count is now 3-2. Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is swung on and missed. And that is going to be the second strikeout of the night for Cam. Ed Lee is coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way. Fastball is called. Strike one, and Lee is going to challenge it. And the call is going to be overturned. Count is 1-0. Schlittler sets and fires. The pitch is swung on and missed. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way. That fastball is up high. Count is 2-2. Schlittler sets, fires. Pitch is on the way, and it looks like Lee is going to check his swing, so the count is going to go to 3-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike three. So that is the second out of the inning. First pitch is on the way, and the curveball is in there for call. Strike one on McGonigal. Count is 0-1. Schlittler sets and fires. That curveball is inside. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is hit to left field. And Schumann is tracking it and makes the play on the warning track for the third out. So that is a 1-2-3 bounce back inning for Cam. Coming up to bat for the Yankees in the bottom of two is going to be Anthony Volpe, Jose Caballero, and Spencer Jones. My question for the chat out there is, how do you eat a dinosaur? Hey, NES. All right. You're absolutely right, Sean. One freaking bite at a time. So let's take our next bite and get a run or two back in this inning. Hell, I'd like to see 3 just to even it up. Maybe 4 to take one up. Hey, Evan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let me step over and get a drink real quick. This is definitely not the way that we wanted to start this game out. However, time to work our way back into it. Encouraging to see the Ben Rice home run. Through the 4 games in Boston, he did not record a hit, and he went 0 for 4 last night with 3 strikeouts. So hopefully Ben is getting back in tune, and that will help the offense out. Scooble sets and fires, and the slider is in there for call. Strike 1 on Volpe. Next pitch is on the way, and Volpe swings at a fastball out of the strike zone. Count is 0-2. Scooble sets, pitch is on the way, and Volpe fouls us down the right field line. Count remains 0-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Volpe hammers this one foul down the third base line. Count remains 0-2. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe swings at a pitch in the dirt for strike 3. First out, coming up to bat is Jose Caballero. Don't know if you heard, but first pitch is on the way, and the changeup is off the plate. Ryan McMahon and Trent Grisham will be back before the Friday start against the Twins. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Count is 1-1. And the next pitch is on the way, and the slider is off the plate. Count is 2-1 on Caballero. Next pitch is on the way, and Caballero check swing fouls that one off. Count is now 2-2. Scooble sets and fires, and the pitch is fouled straight back. Scooble sets and fires, and Caballero swings and misses at that pitch. And that is strike 3. Scooble's second strikeout of the inning. Spencer Jones is up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and Jones takes a mighty cut at that one and misses. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is grounded to first base. Torkelson fills it cleanly and steps on the bag for the third out. So the Yankees are going to go down in order against Skubal. Wish we'd had a little bit longer inning to give Cam a little bit of time to recover. Coming up to bat is Dylan Dingler, 0-1 on the night. Flew out in his first plate appearance. And Cam sets. First pitch is on the way. And this is lined into left field. Schumann is tracking. He gets in there quickly, and he's going to hold Dingler for a long base hit. And Schlittler sets. First pitch is on the way, and that catches the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Carpenter is 1-for-1 on the day with a solo shot home run. Next pitch is on the way, and this is sky to left field. Schumann is tracking it and has the ball. Shoots it in to keep Dingler at first. One out. Raleigh Green is coming up to bat. He started out his game with another solo shot home run. Schlittler sets and fires, and the curveball is down low. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and this is Hammered to right field, and this one is going, and gone. And that is another home run. Score is now 6-1 Tigers. So that is Schlittler's 4th home run of the night. First pitch is on the way, and that paints the outside corner for call. Strike one. Pitch is out of the way, and Keith fouls it off. Count is good to remain 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Keith swings and misses for strike 3. It's going to be the second out of the inning. And Torkelson's up to bat, 1-for-1 with a home run. First pitch is on the way, and the curveball is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Cam sets and fires. The curveball is swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. Schlittler sets and fires. The curveball is swung on and missed for strike 3. So the Tigers are going to add 2 more in that frame. For those of you that are in the stream, if you haven't, please drop your vote in our active poll. We have 15 votes at this time. Play is 30 likes. We are currently at 16. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And for those of you that are here, if you're not a member of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, if you like live play-by-plays, I call them almost every day. If you like shorts, I drop them almost every day. And if you like open panels, I host those so that everyone in the chat can come up and talk baseball. My next open panel is going to be on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. So hop in and listen to a little bit of Yankee baseball talk. And if you are a member of the Yankees Ugly Truth family, the short has been scheduled. So members right now have access to the short so they can check it out. If you are just a general member of the public, that short will drop at 10:30 this evening. So keep your eyes out. It's scheduled. It's out there. Let me know what you think. And Scooble is coming up. Schumann is at bat. First pitch is on the way, and Schumann hammers this one foul down the left field line. Hooks in front of the home run pole. Count is 0-1. Slitler sets and fires. Schumann shows bunt, but the ball is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-2 on Schu. Scooble sets and fires. That pitch is chop foul. Count is 0-2. Scooble sets and fires. That pitch is down low. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 2-2. Scooble sets and fires. Pitch is off the plate. Count is now full. 3-2 on Schu. Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied to right field. Carpenter is tracking it and makes the play just in front of the warning track for the first out. Coming up to bat is Ali Sanchez. First pitch is on the way, and that is called. Strike one. That was definitely off the plate, but Sanchez is not going to challenge it. Next pitch is on the way, and Sanchez fouls that one off. Count is 0-2. Next pitch is on the way. Fastball is up and out. Count is 1-2 on Sanchez. Scooble sets and fires, and Sanchez fouls that one off. Count remains 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is way up high. Count is 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and Sanchez swings and misses for strike 3. So that is Skubal's third strikeout of the night. Coming up to bat is Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch is on the way, and that is up high and off the plate. Count is 1-0 on Goldie. Goldie is 0 for 1 on the day. He popped up in his first at-bat. Next pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that paints the outside corner for call. Strike 1. Count is 2-1. Skubal sets and fires. The fastball is fouled straight back. Count is evened at 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Goldschmidt swings and misses at the changeup for strike 3. And that is going to do it for the Yankees. Skubal has retired 7 in a row. And in our active scoreboard, White Sox have a 9-1 lead on the Orioles in the bottom of the 4th. Phillies lead the Pirates 2-0 in the bottom of the 5th. In the top of the 7th, the Rangers and the Guardians are tied up at 2. As you know, heading to the bottom of the 3rd, the top of the 4th is Tigers have a 6-1 lead on the Yankees. In the top of the 4th, there is no score in the Mets and Blue Jays game. Bottom of the 3rd, the Red Sox have a 1-0 lead on the Nationals. In the bottom of the 3rd, the Braves have a 1-0 lead on the Cardinals. In the bottom of the 2nd, the Royals have a 1-0 lead on the Blue Jays. In the top of 2, the Reds lead the Brewers 1-0. And that is our active scoreboard at this time. Next game is going to get underway at 8:10. That's going to be the Padres and the Cubs and the Astros and the Twins. That's your active scoreboard at this time. Coming up to bat in the top of the 4th is going to be McKinstry, Outman, and Lee. First pitch is on the way, and this is Sky to left field. Schumann has it for the first out. Coming up to bat is Outman. First pitch is on the way, and it is up and out of the strike zone for calls. Ball one. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball off the plate. Count is 1-1.
Thankful the kids tried to steal it while I was walking out the door. No, they've already eaten.
And Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is fouled off. Count is 2-1. Schlittler sets and he fires. That pitch, it's called ball 3, but Sanchez is challenging the pitch. And the call is going to be overturned. Count is 2-2. Schlittler sets and fires. The curveball is way off the plate. Count is full. 3-2 on Outman. Schlittler sets and fires, and this ball is hammered foul. Next pitch is on the way, and it is foul straight back. Count remains full, 3-2. Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is way up high for ball 4. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside. Count is 1-0 on Lee. Next pitch is on the way. That is inside. Count is 2-0. Schlittler sets and fires. That pitch is swung on and missed. Count is 2-1. Next pitch is on the way. The four-seamer is down low. Count is 3-1. Next pitch is on the way. And this is sky to center field. Spencer Jones is tracking it. Makes the play for the second out. Coming up to bat is McGonigal. 0 for 2 on the night. Slitler sets and fires. That fastball is up high. That's the slowest I've seen his fastball at 95 miles an hour. Tim Hill is now up. Next pitch is on the way. Curveball is outside. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and this is a fly ball to center field. Spencer Jones is tracking it, and he makes the play for the third out. No runs, no hits, and no errors. Well, dinner for me tonight is a burger. What about y'all? You got called into work? Jesus Christ, Sean. I think that security company might fold if you weren't there. Okay. I cooked 2 meals tonight. I cooked fried rice or yaki mish for the wife, and I made coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario. Scooble sets and fires. First pitch is right on the inside portion of the plate for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-0-1. Scooble sets and fires. That 4-seamer is up high. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Sanchez fouls it off. Count is 1-2. Scooble sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is a changeup outside. Count is 2-2. Scooble sets and fires, and Rosario swings at a slider in the dirt for strike 3. Coming up to bat is Ben Rice. First pitch is on the way, and that paints the outside corner for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Rice waves at a curveball in the dirt. Count is 0-2. Scooble sets and fires, and that pitch is fouled off. And the pitch is going to catch the inside corner for call. Strike three. Second out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Jason Dominguez. First pitch is on the way. Fastball paints the outside corner. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way. It is foul straight back. Count is 0-2 on Dominguez. Dominguez is 0 for 2 on the night. He flew out in his first at bat. Scooble sets and fires, and the slider is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Scooble sets and fires. That fastball is way up high. That one came in at 99 miles an hour. Count is 1-2. Scooble sets and he fires. Changeup is off the plate. Count is now even at 2-2. What color is your goose? Looks like they're going to have a little bit of a mound visit. And it looks like Yarbrough is warming up in the bullpen once again. Next pitch is off the way, off the plate, change up. Count is now full on Dominguez. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled straight back. Count remains full, 3-2. Scooble sets and fires, and Dominguez swings at a high fastball for call. Strike three. And that's going to do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the fourth. Well, James, that sounds like that's a good meal. Well, well, well. And our active scoreboard. White Sox lead the or nothing. Rangers lead the Guardians 3-2. Tigers lead the Yankees 6-1. Mets have a 1-0 lead on the Jays. Red Sox have a 1-0 lead on the Nationals. Cardinals have a 4-1 lead on the Braves. The Rays have Brewers, and the Reds are locked up at ones, as are the Padres and the Cubs. Twins have a 3-0 lead on the Astros. And that's your active scoreboard for the night. And Dylan Dingler is coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way. The curveball is down low. Count is 1-0. If the Tigers are still competing for a wild card slot, I don't think there's any chance in hell they trade Skubal. And the curveball is fouled off. Count is 1-1. Schlittler sets. And the pitch is hammered into right field. It's going to be off the wall. Jones makes a spectacular catch, gets the ball in there, but not before Dingler reaches second base. And it looks like Boone is coming out to put Captain Hook on Schlittler, and that's going to do it for his night. 85 pitches, 4 innings pitched, and Ryan Yarbrough is coming in to take the helm. Hey, David, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what kind of trade value you'd even get from Skubal. Bids, he's a 2-month rental. He's a Boris client, so whoever you're trading him to is not likely to re-sign him. Me personally, I'm on a Boris strike. Screw any of his clients. I'm tired of dealing with his bullshit. So for those of you that are out there, we have 18 likes. If you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. And the first pitch from Yarbrough is foul straight back. Count is 0-1. And the next pitch is tapped to shallow left. Schumann is tracking it, and he makes the play for the first out. Coming up to bat is Riley Green, 2 for 2 on the night with a pair of home runs. And Yarbrough sets and fires. That fastball just misses outside. Count is 1-0. And Yarby sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is line to right field. Dominguez makes the catch. So that is the second out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Colt Keith, 1 for 2 on the night. And Yarby sets. First pitch is out of the way, and the pitch is fouled off of Wells. Count is 0-1. And Yarbrough sets. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper misses off the plate. Count is 1-1. And Yarby sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is chopped foul. Count is 1-2. Yarbrough sets and fires, and the sweeper is just off the plate. Count is evened at 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and this is a bounce to Yarby. Yarby is going to underhand this to Goldie, and that is going to do it for the Tigers in the top of the fifth. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, the Tigers have a 6-1 lead on the Yankees. Coming up to bat is Volpe, Caballero, and Jones. And I have ended the first active poll. We had 16 votes. Can Cam Schlittler keep the Yankees in the game tonight? 63% said hell yes, without a doubt. Wrong. 24% said I don't know. Offense has to show. Nope. And 13% said no. Scooble will silence them. So the 13% have it. So thank you for participating in our active poll this evening. Appreciate your support. And it looks like Junior Caminero has announced that he will be participating in the Home Run Derby for the All-Star break. So I want to thank everybody who has hung around for this miserable game. Hopefully the Yankees can make a show of it. And the first pitch to Volpe is fouled off. Count is 0-1. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe bunts this ball to Skubal. Fired to first for the first out. Coming up to bat is Caballero. First pitch is on the way, and that is a slider in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the sinker is up high. Count is 1-1. And Skubal sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count is 1-2. Skubal sets. Pitch is on the way, and Caballero fouls that off. Count remains 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and Caballero fouls that one straight back. Count remains 1-2. And Jazz is in the dugout in a sweatshirt. Pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Oh, my God. They said that Caballero swung at that pitch. That is Skubal's 8th strikeout. That was coming up to bat is Spencer Jones. Skubal sets and fires. First pitch is on the way, and the fastball is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. Jones is 0 for 1 in the night. He grounded out in his first plate appearance. Skubal sets and he fires, and that 98-mile-an-hour fastball is up high. Count is 1-1. Skubal sets and fires. That ball is fouled into the glove of Dingler. Count is 1-2. And in the standard format, Skubal is firing fastballs at the top of the strike zone, and Jones can't lay off of them. Scooble sets and fires. Curveball is down low, and Jones swings and misses for strike 3. Hey, Rob. And that is going to do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the 5th. It damn sure is not looking good for the Yankees tonight. Hell, it hasn't looked good for the Yankees in a week. I mean, we started the game out, we were down 4-0 before we even got to bat. So this is the 6th straight shit game I've called in a row. Sorry for that. I can only relay what's happening on the field, and the Yankees certainly aren't doing anything. However, those of you that are here, if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Like doesn't equate to like the game. It's like the content on the channel. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We are at 19 likes. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30. And if we were to reach 30, that might be a minor miracle in itself. I am just waiting for my troll buddies or my real fans to show up so I can listen to that bullshit. Yeah, the Yankees will snap out of it when Ryan McMahon and Trent Grisham shows back up in later this week. Max Fried threw 30 pitches against live hitting, and apparently he looked excellent. And Yarby sets. First pitch is on the way. The sweeper is low and inside. Count is 1-0 on Torkelson. Torkelson is 1 for 2 on the day with a 2-run homer and a base on balls. Next pitch is on the way, and it is off the plate. Hey, Donnie, welcome to the stream. We're in June, brother. It's already here. And the pitch is on the way, and that is a base hit by Torkelson into left field. Schumann retrieves it quickly and gets it in. You know, Donnie, that's something that everybody says. Cashman needs to make a trade. Well, you tell me, who exactly is trading their players that are of any value at this point? First pitch is on the way, and McKinstry fouls it off. Count is 0-1. And it looks like Jake Bird is warming up in the pen. Next pitch is on the way, and this is chopped to second, and it's thrown away. That is going to go all the way into left field. Torkelson is going to coast into third base. Well, first of all, Jeffers is still on the IL. You want to trade for a catcher that's on the IL? And I seriously doubt that the Twins are going to trade Ryan. He's about the only major leaguer they have left. So we went from almost a double play to an error. 15 errors in the last 11 games. And the ball is a deep fly ball to right center field. And Outman is going to go yard for a 3-run shot. So that one traveled 368 feet at 92.1 miles an hour. And the score is now 9-1. So that's going to be 3 unearned runs. Next pitch is on the way, and Lee swings and misses at the changeup. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and it is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Pitch is grounded to Volpe. Volpe sets and fires across the diamond. That is the first out of the inning. Why the hell do you want Matt Chapman? We actually have a third baseman who will be back on Thursday. Pitch is on the way, and it's going to paint the top of the strike zone for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1 on McGonigal. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. Next pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is down low. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Yarborough sets and fires. That sweeper is off the plate. Count is next pitch is off the plate. Count is now full, 3-2. And the ball is skied down right field. DeBiggins is going to make the tray in foul territory for the second out. There are 2 outs. Dylan Digler is up to bat, and the first pitch is skied to right field. DeBiggins is waiting on it, and he makes the play for the third out. And that is going to do it for the Tigers, but not before they add 3 more runs. Well, just think. On Thursday at 8:30 p.m., I'm going to be hosting an open panel, and you can have these spirited discussions in our open panel on Thursday at 8:30. All you have to do is hit the link and come up. Lou, I disagree with you. I don't think the Jazz is gone like the win next season. I think Jazz is gone this season before the trade deadline. Well, if you're subscribed and you hit your notifications, have your notifications set, you'll get the notice, so you'll be able to come on.
The skinny. Fatty. The trash. Trash.
Well, you can come into the chat and type, and I'll try to address it as quickly as possible. But when you're sitting on the mic and chats are rapid fire, it's hard to keep up with them. That's why it's easier to come up and talk. I know Donnie will.
You need to hire a typist.
So once again, we are on our 6th shit game in a row. And Shu is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch is on the way, and that is going to be called. Strike one. Count is 0 and 1.
You could turn it around next game.
Well, honey, we're in the process. We just have a 5-game losing streak, and we're headed for 6. Next pitch is on the way, and that is going to hit Schumann. So the Yankees are going to have another base runner. Well, Corky, the game may be sad, but you have a rousing conversation in the chat. So, I mean, that's a good thing. You can commiserate with the misery with all the other Yankee fans. Next pitch is on the way, and Sanchez swings and misses. Count is 0 and 1. Skubal is at 77 pitches, so he's got a little bit more to go. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a fastball up high. Count is 1 and 1. Can we please get 4 fucking hits tonight? Pitch is on the way, and that is a foul down the third base line. Count is 1 and 2. I ain't asking for a win. I just want 4 goddamn hits. That's it. Next pitch is on the way, and this is bounced up the middle. And it's going to get past a McKinstry. So the Yankees are going to have runners at first and third with nobody out. So is that one going to be scored a hit or an error? And they have scored that a hit. Coming up to bat is Paul G, 0 for 2 on the night. So the Yankees now have 2 hits in the column. 2 more to go. And Goldie steps into the plate. Scooble sets, pitches out of the way, and that damn ball is called strike one. It is off the freaking plate. Challenge, Goldie, please. And Scooble sets and fires, and this ball is grounded up the middle. It's going to be relayed to second, so that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play. But the Yankees are going to score a run. So the score is now 9-2. Test. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear anything now? How about now? And we finished the rest of a shit inning, and Giovanni Cruz is now in the game. Kerry Carpenter is up to bat. Count is 0-2. Next pitch is on the way, and it is chop foul. Count is going to remain 0-2 on Carpenter. Everything just stopped working. Close Stream Deck.
Okay, define everything.
No audio whatsoever. No
Okay,
audio,
define
no
no
sound
audio.
effects.
Like they can't hear you?
Yes, they can now. And the pitch is on the way, and it is swung on and missed for strike 3. Now it's delayed. So that is the first out of the inning. First pitch to Green is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. And the next pitch is on the way, and the 101-mile-an-hour four-seamer is up and away. Count is 1-1. And the next pitch is on the way. The slider is in there for call. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. And Giovanni Cruz sets, and he fires. The pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. No, don't close that. And Colt Keith is coming up to bat. First pitch is on the way, and it is fouled off. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a towering fly ball to left field. And Rosario is tracking it. It's going to make the play in shallow left field for the close it. For the third out. So the Tigers are going to go down in order. Cruz is going to look good in his return to the Yankees. He should have never went the hell down. And we are going to the 7th inning stretch. It's close it. It's not running. And Anthony Gonzalez, private in the United States Marine Corps, served during the Vietnam War. So thank you, Private Cruz, for your service. So thank all the veterans out there for your service. So coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the seventh is going to be Ben Rice, Jason Dominguez, and Anthony Volpe. Now it's locked. Thank you, James. Now it's nothing.
Do you need this tab open? Or because it's still sharing this?
I can't see that on the screen. That's the problem. Just put it back down here. I'm talking and they're not hearing shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. And that was the fucking problem that I had to begin with.
Dad, I can hear you live.
There's no indication.
It doesn't matter. I can hear you live right now.
And the first pitch to Rice is a cutter in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1.
That moving around, that's a nice to have. That's not an indication that they can't hear you.
Next pitch is on the way, and that is a four-seamer up high. Count is 2-1 on Rice. Wig Speck has come in to replace Scooble. Next pitch is in there, and the changeup is in there for call. Strike one. Count it, or strike two. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that paints the bottom of the strike zone for call. Strike three. Rice is retired on strikes. Coming up to bat is Jason Dominguez.
Your computer gets bogged down. It stops doing the UI stuff.
First pitch is on the way, and the fastball is 1-0. Pitch is on the way, and it is down low. Count is 2-0. Pitch is on the way, and that is going to paint the bottom of the strike zone. Count is 2-1. Pitch is on the way, and that is chop foul. Count is 2-2. Pitch is on the way, and this is lined into right field. That is going to get down for a single. It's coming up to bat as Anthony Volpe, 0 for 2 on the night. First pitch is on the way, and it is fouled off. Weigel Speck sets and fires. That pitch is way upstairs. Count is 1-1. Weigel Speck sets and fires, and Volpe swings at a ball at his eyeballs. Count is 1-2. Volpe is currently on a 1 for 19 streak, but yet he's our everyday shortstop. Why? Next pitch is on the way, and that is a changeup down low. Count is 2-2. So now the hit that McKinstry let go under his glove has been changed to an error. Pitch is on the way, and that is up and out of the strike zone. Count is now full. So the Yankees are back to 2 hits again. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe grounds it softly to McKinstry. It is flipped to second for 1 out, not in time for the second out. So the Yankees are going to have a runner at first with 2 outs. Coming up to bat is Jose Caballero, 0 for 2 on the night with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch is on the way, and that fastball is inside. Count is 1-0. Pitch is on the way, and the cutter is in there for call. Strike 1. Count is 1-1 on Cabby. Next pitch is on the way, and Caballero swings and misses. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off down the first base side. Count is 1-2. Weigels back sets and fires, and this ball is a soft ground ball to McKinstry. He relays it to the second baseman to do it for the Yankees in the bottom of the 7th. Heading to the top of the 8th is going to be Torkelson McKinstry, and Outman. And I need to get a drink. I will be back in just a half a click. And I have returned. And your Vonnie Cruz is going to be in. First pitch is on the way, and it is going to paint the outside corner for call. Strike one. Cruz has thrown 12 pitches, 11 for strikes. Cruz sets, and he fires, and the slider is off the plate. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and the slider is going to paint the top of the strike zone. Count is 1-2 on Torkelson. Pitch is on the way, and I think he painted the outside corner. Call ball 2. It is being challenged. And the ball is completely in the strike zone for call. Strike 3. Pitch is overturned. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. Coming up to bat is Zach McKinstry, 0 for 3 on the night. And that is Cruz's third strikeout. First pitch is on the way, and this is skied to shallow center field. Schumann is tracking it, and he is on the run, makes a great catch for the second out. First pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed by Outman. Count is 0-1. Outman is 1 for 2 on the day with a home run, base on balls, and a strikeout. Next pitch is on the way, and that is swung on and missed. Cruz sets and fires, and the pitch is in the dirt. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is on the way. This is bounce to Goldie. He's going to take it himself for the third out. So we're heading to the bottom of the eighth. Coming up to bat is Spencer Jones, Max Schumann, and Ali Sanchez. For those of you that are here, as you know, our goal for every live play-by-play is 30 likes. We're currently at 23, so if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And for those that are not members of the Yankees The Ugly Truth family, we are at 781 subs, 4 away from our next milestone of 785. If you like live play-by-plays, I'll call them for you, regardless of how bad the game is, all the way until the end. And I do this almost daily. I drop shorts so that everybody can get my perspective on baseball things, and you can chime in. I also host open panels where the chat is invited up and you can talk baseball. If these things appeal to you, please consider subscribing to Yankees The Ugly Truth. So chat's awfully quiet. Nothing to say? For the 12 of you that are actually still here, thank you. Appreciate you hanging. Hey, Sean, are you still here? And Waggles Pack is back. First pitch is a curveball swung on and missed by Spencer Jones. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way. The fastball is called strike 2. And Jones is challenging it for what? I have no idea. And the Yankees are going to lose their first challenge because that damn sure was a strike. Sean, did you get the notification for a short for members, early member viewing? Pitch is on the way, and that is fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. And that is going to be challenged by Detroit now. And the Tigers are going to lose their first challenge because that is a ball. Count is 1-2 on Jones. Next pitch is on the way, and Jones swings and misses for strike 3. Coming up to bat is Maxie Schumann. Oh for 1 on the night and was hit by a pitch. First pitch is on the way, and that is down in the dirt. Next pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. Count is 2-0. What are they doing fireworks, Corky? Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied to right field. Carpenter is tracking it, and he makes the play for the second out. Coming up to bat is Ali Sanchez, 0 for 2 on the night. And the first pitch is on the way. The fastball is up high. Count is 1-0. Pitch is on the way, and Sanchez swings at a pitch in the dirt. Count is 1-1. Next pitch is on the way, and Sanchez fouls out with straight back. Count is 1-2. And the next pitch is on the way. That is in the dirt. Count is 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a cutter in the dirt. Count is full, 3-2. And the pitch is on the way. And this is skied to right field. Carpenter is on it, and that is going to be the third out of the inning. Yeah.
Now?
Let's go, Yankees. Went to sleep.
All right.
Love you.
Love you. Head to bed. Well, I checked, Sean. It's scheduled. It's scheduled for members to view. So I don't know why you haven't gotten a notification. looks like Jake Bird is coming in to relieve Cruz. Lee is the first batter up. Pitch is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1. Pitch is on the way, and the sweeper is off the plate. Count is 1-1. Pitch is on the way, and this is lined into left field. It's going to drop in front of Schubert. So that is Lee's first base hit. And the first pitch is foul by McGonigal. Count is 0-1. Next pitch is on the way, and this is lined over Volpe's leaping glove to center field. So the Tigers are going to have runners at first and second with nobody out. Coming up to bat is Dylan Dingler. First pitch to Dingler is a sinker up high. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that is a elevator shaft home run. And Bird makes the play on the mound. That is the first out of the inning. Kerry Carpenter coming up to bat. 1 for 4 on the day with a solo shot dinger. Pitch is on the way, and this is bounced to Caballero. He flips to Volpe, relayed to Goldschmidt. So that's going to be a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. So as we head to the bottom of the ninth, the batters are going to be Paul Goldschmidt, Ahmed Rosario, and Ben Rice. I am not looking for 7 runs. I'm looking for 2 damn hits. Just 2. You can get 3. That'd be even better. And for those of you that are here, if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30. We are at 24, so we are 6 away from our goal. So if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. And for those of you that are here, we're at 781 subscribers. Our goal, our next milestone is 785, so we are 4 away. So if you're not a member of the Yankees Ugly Truth family, you like live play-by-plays, shorts, and open panels, I do and host all of them. My next open panel is going to be Thursday at 8:30. So come up and let's talk baseball. And at 10:30 this evening, I have a short drop-in. So check it out and let me know what you think. I will be back tomorrow at 1:30 to call the series finale. And it looks like Tyler Holton is coming on to bat or pitch. And let's see, the White Sox beat the Orioles 9-3. Phillies beat the Pirates 8-0. Rangers beat the Guardians 4-2. Tigers have a 9-2 lead on the Yankees. Mets have a 3-0 lead on the Jays. Royals have a 10-3 lead on the Royals, and the pitch is on the way. The cutter is in there for call, strike one. Brewers are leading the Reds 6-2. Cubs are leading the Padres 6-3. And the pitch is on the way. The curveball is off the plate. Count is 1-1. Astros leads the Twins 6-3. Marlins lead the Rockies 5-1. And in about a minute, the Dodgers and the Athletics start up. Pitch is on the way, and this is bounce to Torkelson. He flips it to Holden for the first out. Coming up to bat is Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 3 on the night. And also getting underway is the Giants and Diamondbacks and the Angels and the Marlins. Rosario has a foul out, ground out, and a strikeout to his credit tonight. Holton sets. First pitch is on the way, and that is down low. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is on the way. The cutter is inside. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is on the way, and the cutter is in there for call. Strike one. Count is 2-1 on Rosario. Next pitch is on the way, and that is up and out of the strike zone. Count is now 3-1 on Rosario. Next pitch is on the way, and that is inside for ball 4. So Rosario is going to take first base. Still not a hit. Coming up to bat is Ben Rice, 1 for 3 on the night with a solo shot home run and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch is on the way, and that is going to paint the outside corner for call. Strike one on Rice. Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied to left field. Riley is there, and he makes the play for the second out. So the Yankees are down to their final out. Jason Dominguez up to bat. 1 for 3 on the night with a single and a strikeout. Next pitch is on the way, and the cutter is off the plate. Count is 1-0. Next pitch is on the way, and that pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike one. Rosario is going to take second base on defensive indifference. Holton sets and fires, and that pitch is skied to right field. And that is going to drop in there. Rosario is going to round third and head home. So the Yankees score their third run of the night. The score is 9-3. So that is the third hit of the night for the Yankees, second for Dominguez. So can Anthony Volpe get a hit for us? And the first pitch is on the way, and Volpe hits it off the end of his bat for foul ball, strike one. Way to swing at a pitch way out of the strike zone, you dumbass. Hey, PC, welcome to the stream. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe fouls the ball off of himself. Count is 0-2. So the Yankees are down to their last strike. Volpe is 0 for 3 on the night with a strikeout. One for his last 22. Pitch is on the way, and the curveball is outside. Count is 1-2. And Holton sets and fires. That pitch is down low. Count is 2-2. And Holton sets. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe fouls it off. Count remains 2-2. For those of you who have hopped in our stream, if you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. Our goal for every live play-by-play is 30. We are currently at 24 likes, 6 away from our goal. Pitch is on the way, and Volpe hits a single into right center field. And Dominguez is going to round second, head to third. So the Yankees have runners at first and third. And the Yankees have their fourth base hit of the night. He tried to take second, John, and the ball was fouled off. So coming up to bat is Jose Caballero, 0 for 3 on the night with 2 strikeouts. So now they have a meeting of the minds on the mound with Holton. First pitch is on the way, and that is going to paint the outside corner. Volpe advances to second on defensive indifference. And Holton sets. Pitch is on the way, and that is off the plate. And it's called strike 2. Caballero challenges this one. And Cabby's going to be right. The call is going to be overturned. Count is going to go to 1-1. That missed by less than a tenth of an inch. And Holton sets. Pitch is on the way, and the changeup is down low. Count is 2-1 on Caballero. So can we get hit number 5 of the night? And Holton sets. Pitch is on the way, and Cabby bounces the cutter down the third base line, foul. So the Yankees are down to their final strike. Holton sets and fires, and Caballero fouls the pitch straight back. Count remains 2-2. Next pitch is on the way, and this is skied to the infield, and Torkelson is going to make the play in foul territory, and that is going to do it for the Yankees tonight. Tigers beat the Yankees 9-3, so this is going to be a 6-game losing streak. So the offense was once again anemic, but we did get 4 hits, which is more than we've gotten in the previous 4 games. Yankees go down to the Tigers 9-3. Tigers numbers are 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. Yankees have 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. Tarek Skubal takes the win and advances his record to 4-4. Cam Schlittler is going to take the loss, and that is going to drop his record to 7-5. I want to thank everybody for taking time to listen to this very bad game. Appreciate y'all being here. I will be back tomorrow at 1:30 to call Game 3 of this series finale. At 10:30, I have a short dropping, so in about 40 minutes or so. Keep an eye out for it. Let me know what you think. If you haven't, please hit the like button and share the channel out. We're at 24 likes, 6 short of our goal for 30. And I'm going to end this stream in my traditional fashion with Let's Go Yankees, and we'll see you in the funny papers. Have a great night. Yankees aren't working, and my damn computer doesn't want to work either.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. I don't ever slow up.